Hello, ladies and gents, and yes, the day I've been waiting for has finally arrived. I finally get to play Final Fantasy 16. I've been waiting for this game for over a year, so in case you're unaware, I don't own a PlayStation. I play most of my games on Xbox and a PC. And we were off to a great start yesterday. I was really looking forward to playing it when it was released. But it turns out it didn't get released until like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I started work at 2. So I was really annoyed about that when I got up early just to get started on it. And then I came home from work, and for some reason my PC took, what, 3-4 hours to install it? I've no idea why. My Wi-Fi is really good, but hey, there you go. And last night I came down with a bug, so if I sound more of a tit than usual, I do apologize, but yeah, that's what you get for having a missus who works in a school and also have a daughter who's in school, because now they've gone back, they all come back with every disease under the sun, and I'm the one who gets the worst of it. But yeah, let's not waste any more time and crack on with the game. Oh, I do have all the DLC as well. I brought the complete version, so as you can tell in the bottom right there, we have the Rising Tide, which from what I understand brings Leviathan into the game, and I've no idea what Echoes of the Fallen is, because I've spent the entire time since this game was released trying to avoid spoilers and gameplay, so when I actually get to play it, I can enjoy the game with fresh eyes. The only thing I did do is have a little tinkle on the demo so I can see how well it runs on my PC. And it ran okay. It should do anyway, because it's a fairly good PC, but I just wanted to test it. But yeah, I didn't save my data, so we could basically play right from the start, so let's get on with it. Screen brightness, subtitles, controller rumble. Yeah, I'm going to leave that on, but I can feel it vibrating literally every option I click on. Visual alerts. Yeah, we'll leave all that as it is. Do we want to go story focused or action focused? Begin the game equipped with several accessories that simplify gameplay, recommended for those who are less comfortable with action games and wish to focus more on the story. Or action focused, begin the game with standard equipment, recommended for those players who are comfortable with action games. I'm going to go action focused. And that's just confirming everything we just... Fair enough. I'm quite excited to see where this goes.
Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Ooh, Ifrit and Phoenix. Fireball. Oh mate, we got an action-packed beginning. I like action-packed beginnings in Final Fantasy. Back to the good old days. Take that, Ifrit. Evade. Do I have to tap it, or can I just hold it? I can hold it, that's fine. Makes it a bit easier. Screw you! Surely the fireball wouldn't be doing much to Ifrit, considering he's a fire elemental himself. Ooh, bit of lag there. Hey, what happened? I was enjoying that fight.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
I take it he's the one in charge then. There's Shiva's in the game.
Let's get this done.
Really keen to see how the summons work in this game. And why Ifrit was fighting Phoenix.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, boss.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Alright, bro, calm down. The game won't let me move yet. Press that to move around, that to move the camera. That's all we can do for the time being. Press that at any time outside a cutscene to open the main menu. Gameplay configuration settings, including camera inversion, can be adjusted in the System tab.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
That's as fast as I can move.
Time to move.
There we go. We found the sprint button. And the jump. Graphics are awesome though.
We're just in time.
Get out.
These high blood are more beast than man.
The way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
Heartless bastard. There's always a war in a Final Fantasy though, isn't there? Can they not make a game where there's like...
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
I have no
Or am I
idea.
mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field.
He's a big chap.
And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me.
Topka!
The Ironblood will rule the day they set foot on Storm.
He's
This
huge.
game is over.
You cock.
Rude word.
Benedicta.
The size different.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
So I take it a dominant is somebody who can summon a whatever they're called in this game. Aeon. GF. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. Sprint. Oh, he does it on his own. There's me smashing the jump button, but he did it on his own.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Titan!
Titan. So the Dalmex finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Eva!
Come on.
Sorry's difference, I can't get over it. Slow motion run.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
You sure, mate? Not looking good. It'd make for a very short game, wouldn't it, if I did die here? Watching Shiva and Titan go at it in the background.
Anytime, Wyvern. You're just gonna stand there?
I was thinking about it. Matey boy got squashed.
Wyvern! Wyvern! I told you before, you do not get to die here.
He got squished. Good and proper.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
"13 summers earlier. Year of the realm, 860, I think that said. Rosalind.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Ah, cute little puppy.
Two arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
This is our combat tutorial. Revisit the combat? Yeah, let's do it.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Press X to perform a melee attack. Up to 4 attacks can be chained together. Execute a 4-swing combo, so that's...
Very
easy
good.
enough.
Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Channel your inner flame. Land a fire spell 5 times. Press Y to cast. A ranged spell can strike an enemy from great distances. Let's lock on to him first, make it a bit easier.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged.
He stole my
Let's see
joke.
if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rosfield.
Stay quick on your feet. Evade 4 times. Press right back to evade an enemy's attack. Evading an attack at the precise moment it is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, making it more susceptible to a counter using X or Y. So, sick dodge, mate.
How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
Yeah.
That was amazing!
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Close the gap. Execute a Phoenix shift 3 times. Bless the Phoenix grant. The blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix shift is one of such iconic feat. Press B to swiftly close in. Both melee and range attacks can be used while executing a Phoenix shift.
Good. Fly at your foe before he can raise his guard.
Quite cool.
Impressive.
Take a little bit
Even
of
the
getting
most
used to that.
agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Sorry, I was concentrating on the shiny thing up on the balcony there. Consumable items such as potions and tongs can be used to restore Clive's HP, or temporarily boost attribute. Consumables can be assigned by up, right to left, up, right and down on the D-pad for quick, convenient use. The items can be used directly from the menu. So we got potions and high potions. Let's use a potion.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. You wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
This is where we get a beating down for real, I get.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Final lesson. Defeat the Lord Commander. The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on, you're sure to beat
That's
it
a
this
yellow bar, I
time.
take it.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Oh, I timed that wrong. Ooh.
You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Not dodging these very well, am I? Come on, bro.
Not quite.
That's better. Yay! Lord Murdoch will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses. Press right trigger and X to execute Rising Flames, a powerful iconic ability granted Clive by the Blessing of the Phoenix. That's that one. Just smash him out. Smash him out.
Well, it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe.
Yeah, what a way to finish him. Got the hang of it in the end. Not a great start, but we picked it up. Good aim, bitch.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
And I keep the name Wyvern, though. Sounds a bit better than Clive, to be honest with you.
Joshua,
Cheers, mate.
I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
I know that feeling, mate.
Returned.
Father's back.
Got a cold myself.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
He seems a bit up herself.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
What are you scaling
Come,
at?
Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a bitch.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know, right?
It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
What an absolute turd, mate. All he did was say hello and she scowled at him like he was a serial killer or something. Unless I'm missing something, obviously. Some mean-looking chocobo. I like it.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust?
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the
course it is.
situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
Torgal. Where do you think you're going, Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Oh, do I get to free roam a little bit now? Sunrise, sunset. Finding your way. Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down the left analog stick and trust your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Your current destination will be displayed with a... whatever that is.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Are these shiny things items I can pick up?
Let's get this.
Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items discovered can be viewed on the Items tab of the main menu.
Stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads.
Phoenix will be with us. Those savages don't stand a chance.
There, we can run around and nick stuff.
Good as new. Forgive me, Lord Marquess. Pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Who's a bearer?
Stand.
I think it bearer means slave or something like that then.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve. As do we all, my lord. As do we all. Come along now. Back to your duties.
Yeah, so I'm guessing bearer means some type of slave or something.
Ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
What's that?
Well, don't you make an handsome pair?
I'm having my bearer fill the well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
I'm having my bearer. So yeah, bearer is slave then, judging by the way he said that. And his name is Slave Master. There was a shiny. There it is. Don't think I've forgotten about you, mate. A high potion.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
This way's blocked, so we'll go back.
Wheat harvests down again, apparently.
What accents are these people supposed to have? Because they got a mixture. Beautiful game, I'll give them that.
Let's get this stuff unpackable the Duchess.
Apart from like one or two like slightly laggy spots in the high areas when Ifrit was fighting Phoenix and stuff. Which I still want to know what that was all about. I'm sure we'll come back to it at some point. I know, I'm not about the centre.
Nothing down there but rats and rogues, my lord.
Rogue? I like playing rogues.
They've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
Back this way it is then.
We must be ready to march at any time. You don't need to tell us she's raring.
Don't want to know what that woman's deal was as well. Yeah, something I was meant to say like 20 minutes ago, I think. But yeah, when like Final Fantasy, there's always a war in each game. Can they not make a game that's like everybody's getting along happily? Probably make for a boring game, don't get me wrong.
Here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
Yeah, we'll see Joshua in a minute. Want to make sure there's no loot.
My lord, it's not how it looks. I'm, inspecting the castle walls by order of the Duchess.
Alright, calm down, I didn't ask. There's that bitch, look at her.
Joshua's comfort and safety before your own. Do you understand? Yes, Your Grace.
She's lucky I don't kick her in the minge and push her down the steps. What's your deal? Can I chop you up? No. She's pretty, don't get me wrong, but she's a bit of a turd already. I don't like her already. Another potion. And that's everything there is to do. So let's go see my daddy. Coming, daddy. Some large gates and stiff levers might require extra effort to operate. Press A to access them, then hold right trigger to push or pull with all of your might. That just seemed like a bit of a pointless game mechanic, to be honest with you.
Good luck.
If Joshua's my brother, I take it that girl is my sister then.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Your mother isn't here.
See, that's how a father and son should be, regardless of whether he's king.
Fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south, to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
Rodney. I don't know why that tickled me.
You will
It
have
just
heard
doesn't seem like a
reports
Rodney.
on shore of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
He's a lot more pleasant than my mother, that's for sure. Active Time Lore. Press that button to access the Active Time Lore. Features a compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. ATL can be viewed during most cutscenes. 4 ATL entries can be accessed later in the game. What's that all about there? Ah, so this gives us like information about everything that's going on. Situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith, it is far from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family rule their nation. An architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of. Castle has stood since the early days of the duchy and watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. So say about my dad. Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father of Clive and Joshua, loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and on the battlefield, which he put to good effort in quelling the rebellious Northern Territory. There's nothing about the girl there, so maybe she's not my sister. The Mother Crystals. Enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the land of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with ether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each Mother Crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessings. So if there's 5 crystals, there must be 5 great nations then, right? The Iron Kingdom is one of them, obviously. Grand Duchy of Rosaria is another one. Did he say Waloed or whatever it is? The King of Waloed? That must be another one in that one cutscene. Also known as in the local tongue as whatever we pronounce that. The Iron Kingdom is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Craig Loisk, whatever you pronounce that. A mother crystal, Drake's Breath, rises from the volcanic island situated just within, or without, its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Ironblood and the neighbouring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to unique, if largely inward-looking culture. And then finally, the Grand Duchy, a nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm, with Rosalith as its capital. Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of the Archduke Alwyn Rosfield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has been long been locked into bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west in the midst of the boiling sea. But we don't actually own a mother crystal then. But we're going to go nick one tomorrow. Right, bro?
No messages, my lord.
Cheers. Wasn't sure I asked, but okay. Game looks so good, huh? Nothing over here either, so... But this seems like a good place to end the first episode. In the next one, it seems we have to go to Stillwind, I believe, and go fight some goblins, so... Just want to take a quick second, as always, to say a massive thank you to those of you who are watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you stick around for some more Final Fantasy XVI, which will be coming soon, so have a good one.